Hello, my name is Troy Elmore, and I'm the chaplain here at Lindsey Wilson College. And we want to thank you for the years of support of our ministry through our apportionment system. In the 2014 annual conference, we collectively decided to change the way we fund ministries like ours. Local churches got 2% decrease in apportionments for the purpose of partnering with colleges and campus ministries, camps and retreat centers, and local missions directly. In a few years, these ministries will be defunded completely. We rely on your funds and your partnership to make these life-changing ministries continue. But don't just take my word for it. I want you to meet some students and hear their life-changing stories.
You know, it's nothing but an act of God that I ended up at Lindsey Wilson. I was planning on, I'm from Elizabethtown. My parents wanted me to commute to U of L because that would have been a lot easier, but then we took a campus visit to Lindsey, and on the way home we canceled all the other campus visits we had planned.
You cannot find a better place to grow in your faith than Lindsey. It's not even an option. I don't understand. I could never understand why someone would go somewhere else, honestly, if they really want to seek the Lord and His calling. When you walk on campus, the Spirit is here, and it's as soon as you step foot on. People know, as soon as you come here, that God is doing work here.
Finding a community of people who will support you fully, who will keep you accountable, who will love on you, and who will be real friends. That's something that's so precious to so many people who are involved in campus ministry that without it, I think this would be a much sadder place. I see people who I know from campus ministry or whatever, and they just light up this place.
But when they say every student every day, they really do mean that. If the campus ministry program hadn't been there, then I don't know that I ever would have gotten to this place. I don't know that I'd be a pastor. I don't even know that I'd be a Christian if it weren't for, that program.
And so Lindsey is awesome at really spending time and money and opportunities into the people who they see fit. With sending those to conferences, people who would never have that opportunity financially.
At the end of last year, we had seen a year of this missional community stuff go through and so many people being reached, and we saw God working in incredible ways on this campus. So prayer groups spread all over campus, and there was probably 50 or so people praying for this campus every single night at 10 o'clock. So it was a beautiful thing to see so many college students praying together, taking time out of at least 30 minutes to an hour out of their night to just pray.
I think that the thing that surprised me most was when people started asking my opinion on things and asking me to make decisions, and my instinct is to oh, well, what do you guys think? But they're like, well, you're the pastor. And I was like, oh yeah. It's kind of startling to realize that your opinion is, not only carries weight, but carries a lot of weight in the decision making and stuff. So that's been a big deal, and it's something I don't take lightly.
I'm going to school to be a medical missionary in the Middle East, and be a midwife. Those things are really unheard of in this area. Not at Lindsey. They're that's, you can do it. They totally believe in everybody, and they want everybody to go forth and be the best they can be, and they are totally okay with sacrificing everything just for the sake of the students so they can be their best. And I think that's more than what you could ask for from a college.
And I've learned that growing, even if I'm working for Enterprise or if I'm working in a church, I want to be living that kind of life for God with other people who love God, but also doing outreach to find those people who are lost, who are hurting, who are suffering, and to love them with the love of Christ. And I know that even though, missional communities, we've started this, we were kind of the guinea pigs and we weren't perfect, but knowing that we have this experience, and hopefully this year it's going to be even better, and we can reach even more people. And for the rest of my life, I hope to have something like the missional community I've experienced here forever.
We're very proud of our campus ministry at Lindsey Wilson College, which is thriving. And we're honored today to be at the First United Methodist Church with Pastor Doug Stillwell, who has been a great friend to Lindsey Wilson College. We've had several events here through our Church Relations program, concert by the Lindsey Wilson College Singers, speaking events where Brother Doug put up with me a couple of times. But thank you for the program that you've had here in your church.
Well, thank you, Gerald. We appreciate so much our relationship with Lindsey Wilson, which for this church goes back many, many years. It's part of the history and heritage of this church. And we are so excited to be able to strengthen that connection. And so it was not a hard choice a year ago when we began to prepare our budget for this year to include Lindsey in our missions budget. And we hope that can continue and to increase even. We appreciate so much having you all with us and joining us in worship and leading us in worship. We know that culminated in a Lindsey Wilson Sunday last year. I think it'd be wonderful if every church in our district and maybe even our conference could have a Lindsey Wilson Day.
Thanks, Brother Doug. It's been an honor being in your church, and we want to invite all the churches of our district to consider placing Lindsey Wilson College in your church budget as we seek together to partner and strive and stretch and equip the next generation of church leaders.